Is this letters are visible, easily visible, easily to read? Do you think?
Yes, sir. I think it's visible now after zooming.
I have zoomed it now. Okay, one by one, please do read. Okay, who is going to do first? Because this is how you are going to read the language also, study the language with this letter. What happened? Hello? What happened? Let me join again. Okay. Let me share the file. Okay, now who is going to do first? Hello? Well, do you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so who is going to do first? I can't see you. I mean, something has gone wrong. So I don't know how to set it, but if you speak, I can hear you. But who is going to do first? Please, okay, come forward and say, I will do first. And don't worry, we are just practicing, so it's not an exam.
Okay, sir. I'll try, sir.
Okay, Jeevan, please carry on.
Yes, sir. वो गुजो म
No, wo. It's simply wo.
वो
Yes, and gujo jo mha.
गुजो म
No, jo should be pronounced longer because it has the lifuti. Gujo mha.
गुजो म मिजा
Jon.
मिजा
Yes.
हने गुजो म
Hare.
No, honey or hore?
Hare. So.
हरे गुजोम म मिजाया लाते जक जिता ल लाना विला.
So let me do it. Okay. Hare. This is something like someone is saying something. Actually, this goes. So Hare. Gujomo mizaya lhate jaka jita lo alhanapila. So this is how you can speak and read. Okay, let's try. Now next sentence.
Mavo no gujopi.
No, it's not jo. Gujopi. Jo, only jo, not nasal sound.
Gujopi.
Yes.
Gujomma mijo yata jakaji bhata nale lata.
Correct.
No naya sukha no tona sukha. Ja no sa akha
sa.
Ja no sa akha vaji no sa akha. Nichi akha.
Correct.
Aya saka no akha.
No, it's appa.
Sorry. Apa saka no akha. Vone dhaigu daila.
Correct.
자 छक न्यू भने
You one.
न्यू भने
No, you one.
यु भने नु धासा सा आसे
Asa.
धासा आसे या छक
Paya.
पाया छक सो भने नु धासा आइकी व भने आइकी व भने मतया छक सो भने नु धया यले थ्यंक
Yes.
थ्यंक ताया
No.
तापा हाँ निम्हति तिपु जुया न नाप चोना ख्वा हस्व न ख्वा हेस्व न गुबले ख्या हे या कशी वंश कशी हे आख चौवी वंश चौवी हे आख थोला तस्क अन्य जुल भका आख हे खन मदेक मैं न तिना विधुन
no tina viduna. This is ja. This is ja.
Ja न तिना विधुन.
Okay, Jivan sir Suba. So now next, someone do the next.
Can I try, sir?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Tho dogi gasri yana no thuli dukha vigu jata
Togi Joshi. Togi Joshi yana no
thuli dukha vigu
Jugu. The long sound. This is the
jugu
long sound ju.
Jugu jata ne sata kyone sata to hey to ha jata to Tagu la jata
to
Tagula jata
Zat. There is no this is Zat only.
Zat you say Q Ju Tagula Monsieur Ogula
Jula
younger
Anga
younger Anga the okay Noah Keta he ni oh my god
wait.
not
Gana wazula anga the Noah Keta he yes
he ni ra ba ni ba tuek ma thong the chon
yes
oya ma wa yake
Mamba
nesa Hansa, toi, toye, Dieu, han, kan, sa, ha. Dike, nensa, la, yak,
Paka.
pak, toika. O, kan, sa, gula, mualaka. Thakwa. Thakwa. Khelae, o, theng, sa, ma, su, madu.
Sumadu.
Su, madu.
Sumadu.
Joao, lake, loe, o, te, yank, ma,
Pakama.
su, madu.
Pakama.
Thakama.
No, this is pa.
Oh,
This is pa.
pakama, su, madu.
Ah.
Yo,
Oh.
yank, yank, toya.
No, paka.
Oh, sorry, pako, toya, ya. Zina, Zita, Lumonse, Wongu,
Wogu.
Napa, Zita, Dwaeke, Choya, Ha, Balae, Habalae, Gu, Gongu,
Gujogu.
Gujogu, Bala Ha,
Gujogu bala.
Kipa, Chopa, Me,
Yeah, kike aksars are. What letters are
Jeno,
here? No. What letters are here?
Yo, Kene,
Kene, yes.
Kene, Hala, Nowa, Hela.
Bahela.
Oh, Bahela. Oh my God. Koika, Doka, Ihia Yana, Ihipa Yana, Chano, Chanu, Wo, Monkaka, Woya,
Mokanka.
Mokanka, Woya, Kwa, Chaka, Ludonka, Soya. Ola, you think, Chaka, Mo, no, can't put it again.
Yeah.
Okay. You Chuyako, Moka, Guya, Chona.
Ju. This is Ju.
Guya Chona. Jila, Jima, Napala, Napalwa, Chona. Wona. Lwa Wona. Yeah. Yo,
Yo, this is not yo. This is O.
Yo,
This is O.
Ja,
yes.
Ja, Mo, Sayako, Pako, Kwa. O, Mo, Mizayata, No, Baya, Choegula. Nyangusa, Gusa, Chuyae, Doka, Sunka, Chona.
Okay. Suba Vijay sir. It is Vijay sir, right? Vijay Bhaja, right?
Yes.
Because I can't see you actually. I just told you that something has gone wrong with my preview, so I can only hear your voice. So have a look here. I want to say something about this. So in Nepalbhasa, here are so many this kind of letters. The wo added sound. In jaw, it is wo added, and where others are. In to also here you can see wo added. So similarly, in bo also here you can see the wo added. So, and similarly there are others also, like yo added. This is you, yo added, and so here is wo added. In so here is wo added, and here is also wo added, and then here you see yo added, chunka yo added, and here you see pa, so, and kya ya added. So in Nepalbhasa words, most of the compound letters are added with wo and wo wa ya you. So please don't get confused with that. That we will be learning in detail in Nepalbhasa class. Vishnu sir will explain very nicely, so you would come to understand the importance of wo, wa, and yo, ya, you. Those 5 letters as regarded as the semi-vowel letters. So these letters are added to the consonant letters and give the other sound. So here you can see dha and wo, do, and ko and yo, kyo. So this is how it goes, da and wo. So there are so many letters we have, and here also zo and yo and you, jo, ju, and so and you, mushu. So this is the added sound, and here also you can see no and yo, nyo, and if it is given the shinafuti, then it is nyo, nyo. So okay, and in here also have a look here. This is no actually, and yo, ya is added to it. Nya, nya. Ya is added to it, so it is nyakusa, nyakusa. So, okay, next, who is going to read? Please come.
So I'll do it.
From here. Okay, may I know who is speaking? I'm sorry.
Arya.
Arya. Okay, now I can see you. Okay, okay, it's okay now. Okay, here I can see the preview now. Okay, now from here you carry on. Please.
I don't. You have to close the window.
Do I need to stop the sharing, or you do need this?
No, I need this, sir. It's fine. I'll read it from here.
Okay.
Ji soye la komala ton bhat he ju.
Okay. The first, excuse me, wait. It is G, the nasal sound. G.
Ji.
Yes. G straight la kamala. Cha pata he ju.
Ji soye la komala ton bhat he ju. Cha hi ke yani.
Yes.
Yani.
Yani.
Chaku yo.
No, it's 4/4.
Oh right. Oh sorry. 4 Hoya. Naki.
Naki.
Dhou. Gua. Hoya. Naki. Duru. Yeah. Duru kwa. Yo. La. Ne kya. Yo. La. Pata. Yo. La. Gua. Ya. Yo. La. Yo. Gu. Hoya. Noku. Tio. Toya. Toguli. Ton. Lo. Toku. He. Kae. Mia.
Moi.
Moi.
Moi. A long sound.
Moi. Thala. Ho la no ha he chuli woi. So baba guli bi.
Bata.
Bata. Oh right, sorry. Bata guli bi. So nice.
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 Shit.
Oh right, Betali. Nice. So quand la igu he guli nasa du. So soya la ji bata la ji soya la ji bata la mosa ham ma kumala daekata gu jogo ta no wait
Okay, just
that's ba bia gotsa teka no qua mala
Bala.
all right bala no gua bala
Tua. Matua bala.
toi nok toi bala quand la sa no toi modu
So po madu. This is po. Po and your o added.
po modu
Po.
but sir there's no betali.
Yes, it is a sound letter. Cho.
Okay.
It's not tre, it's a. Cho. Cho and po. A long sound. Because cho, actually, this is cho is added with wo, and po is added with wo, and both has the lifuti behind. So this is pronounced in a long sound. Cho po. Cho po.
Okay. Po modu kali wo he ka ji
Khali woheka.
kali wo he ka
Wo.
ji na yadgu dhasa ton chota chai moku uli he ka आँख छँदा बने धए गा थोला आया हे जुल
Apa. Thola apa hai jula.
थोला आपा हे जुल धका उकु नु छक खोया चोपी मचात निम्ह wait moi
No. Chua.
Zwa ya ye yona jita soya jaka zona chon no moda
Chu. Here is ukar here.
chon no moda akira ji nile pi madhuta mofuta Godia ma gua dia.
Okay, Suba Aryaman. Actually, when I type this, there are some mistakes in typing, so that I would be correcting later.
Yeah.
But anyway, Suba. So now next, who's done? Who's done now? Anurup Bhazu and who others are here? Okay, Kumar Bhazu, Resam Bhazu, Kripa Mezu. So one by one, please.
Yes, sir, Cynthia. took my name first. Where do I start from? Okay.
From here. From here.
Guacha.
Guajo. Jo. It's Jo.
Yo.
Okay.
Guaja. Gha. Ya.
Aya.
Ghaya.
Tha. Tha. Tha.
Dha.
Yes, this is Tha. Ya.
Dhaya. Ukunu.
Yes.
Jugu.
Jugu. Jugu. Here you
Jugu.
see the dirgha ukar in Ja.
Jugu. No.
Khon.
Kho. Chata.
Yes.
Chonta.
Yes, correct.
Ko. Ho.
He.
Ko. He. Mako. Nani. Kamala.
Hmm.
Ni. Tho. No.
Hmm.
The.
Yes.
Akha.
Akha.
Akha. Jak.
Yes, correct.
Vavanachwan. No.
But Vanachona. Correct.
How do you say? Vanachana.
Vanachona.
Vanachana.
Yes, it's Bo Nacho. No.
Vanachana.
Hmm.
Chanu.
Yes, correct.
Ji.
Correct.
Tama.
Tama.
Tama. Thon. Suthon. Nise. Ja. Ho. He. Ja. He. Tui Makuda. Dhaka. Sunka. Javana. Vaya. Poataya. Gothe. Wo. Hal. The. Thama. He. Jat. Thu. Wana. O. No. Sabhu. Jona. He.
Jona he.
Jona.
Jona he.
Jona. He. Tarkari. Daeketa.
Yes.
Cha. Labhaya. Ha. Rajya. Go. Go. Hala. Ukiya. Uki. Dugu. Ghaya. Mo. Ghaya mo. Kwaha. Tu. Lya. Lyala.
Yala. Yes, correct.
Wana. Chapa. Watan. Sadu.
Safu.
Shabu.
Fu. Safu.
Wana. Akha. Swasan. He. Vaya. Palya.
Pale.
Pale. Ghaya.
Ghemo. Ghemo. Ghemo.
Ghaymo. Kawaha.
Kuha.
Kuha. Tu. Hoka. Vataya.
Tu jaka bataya. Jaka.
धू जक बातेय छ
Cha.
लाभा
Ah.
छ लाभा जक व
Be.
वे के सिथलय थ्यो
Kya. Kesi thale kya.
ख्यो चक्कू तया छुआ
Chwaika.
छुआइका
This is Chwaika.
छुआइका या त वो है घोय मो धो चा
Tawa cha.
धो चा
No, it's not nasal sound. Cha is the nasal sound, but tawa, wo is longer sound. Ta is shorter sound. Tawa cha.
धो जा
Cha.
चा
Yes.
संकुगो
Hmm.
mo no tae du tauta lipa chu ya jui
Hmm.
dhaka tijak
Ti jaka. Ti is long sound.
tijak swa wana kon jaka wae
Kye jaka be.
kyon jako ben
And
Ghemwa Jaka
kyale.
Ghele Alia
Ale.
Ale Chi Gha Ho Gaya
Ta he thaya.
Ghahe Gaya
No. Ta. It's ta. Ta he thaya.
Dhahe Dhaya Haila
Hello, Bhazu. Hello, Bhazu.
Hel Hello Bhaju Jathui Ghaigu Akha Banne Sikon Ayu
Apu.
Apu Dhaka Chwana La Chu Yana Diagu Dhaka Kansi
Kesi.
Kensi Dhwati
Tawatan.
Dhwatan Vala Ghoya Mo Tarakani Ho Jhaki Chunata Gu Alaya Hana Dhya A Jhe Jana Yana this one what's this word again I want
This is the last line.
no yes
Achi hai jana yana disa. Gemo tarkari boza.
Ghemo Tarkari
Boza.
Gyoja
Boza.
Boja
Yes. Okay, Subha Anurup sir. a little hard for you, but you tried very good.
So I traveled for 35 hours today.
Okay, now next, let's start from the beginning again. Okay, there are some mistakes of typing, but okay, whatever written here, just read that later.
I'll start, sir.
Yes, sure, Resam Nadir. Please carry on.
Hare gujomo mijaya latae jaka jita lala na uila
Bila.
lala na bila
La lana bila.
lana bila
La, not la, la. La lana bila.
lana bila mamo na gujopi
Mhm.
gujomo mijayata jaka ji bata nanle lata न नयाँ सुख न तोना सुख जा नसा याख
Akha.
आख बजी नसा आख ni how do you pronounce this nichi
Nichi, yes.
nichi
Nichi, nichi.
nichi nichi आख apa यसक न आख वने दहीको दोला दैला चा छक so what is this character? चा छक you वने nu tasa asa ase पाया छक स्व वने नु तासा I can see the screen, sir. Cocktail.
Okay, Kumar. Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah, please.
चिन्ने छ
छ
कहाँ पुगे म फर्स्ट त्यही भन्छु है त
हुन्छ
केही प्रब्लम मेरो मिलेन भने त्यहाँ प्लिज यो मिलेन भन्नु पर्यो है सबैजना
हुन्छ
कहाँ पुगे फर्स्ट त्यही वो गुजो म नि छ अरे गुजो म नि चाहिँ यहाँ ला त
Start from
कजित यस
Bhaye to start vara.
अरे ओके अरे गुजो म नि चाहिँ यहाँ ल्या त जगजित ल्याते जगजित ल ल्याना बिल मावौ ल ल्याना बिल मावौ न गुजो पी गुजो म मित या त जगजी भात नाप नाले लात न नयाँ सुख न त्वाना सुख जा नसा निथि अपायसक भने मेरो अलि इन्टरनेट स्लो भएर नि होला है अलिकति काटेछ काट्या त छैन नि
सुनिन्छ
जा भने पाया छक ओके पाया छक स्व भने नु धासा आई कव आई कि भने स्व भने नु ध्या ठक तापा न नापा नापो चोना ख्वा हे स्व न गुब्ले
I'm sorry, really
गुब्ले
sorry.
वसा कसी बीई फ ला कसक क्या यो त फ नै हो नि हैन लास्ट ख ला तस्क अन्य जुल ढका आख हे खने मद एक ध्या न तिना बिधुन
Okay, next. Next, who is next? Okay, who is next now? Everybody done? Resham Bhajo already did, right? But I think
Yes, sir.
yeah, but when you were reading, actually, my internet connection get lost, and so I couldn't join it. Now it's back again, so I'm here. So
I only did 2 lines, sir.
okay. So can you carry on again? The
Okay,
next
sir.
paragraph from here. So
From the second paragraph, sir.
yes.
Okay. Tho Thagi
Togi.
Togi
Hmm.
Joshi
Joshi.
Yana Nathuli Dukha Jugu
Jugu.
Jugu Jata Kyone Sata Twaha Jata Twa
To.
Dagu Dagula Jatu Ju Dagula Mashu Wa Jula Aga The Noaketa Eniva To Yeke
Nowa keta
Mathe
he. Nowa keta he. Nowa keta he. Actually. No.
yes, sir.
Nowa keta he. Nibha.
Nova Kita He Niva To Yeke Ma Thi Thi
Ma
Chua
tin. Ma tin.
Ma The Chua
Hmm.
Woya Ma Ba Yake Nyosa Toya Dyoha Khosa Ha Jike Nyosa La Yaka Ta Yeka Wa Kho Sagu La Wa Lo Ka Takwa Kyalae Wa Teka Sa Sama Sa Madu Su Madu Jawala Khele
Chavala khele. Okay.
So is that a you or the Kateko, sir?
This is Kutta Katiko. The Hollander. Chavala khele.
Jawala Khele Pothe Yakoma
Pakom.
Pakama Su Madu
Pakom. It is ma. Not
Pakama Su Madu. Yes, sir. Pakama Su Madu Yaka
Pa.
Yaka Thya
Pa.
Paka, yes, sorry. Paka Thya Jita Lu Mase
Pakot. Ya.
Waku
Pakot.
Yes, yes.
Ya.
Had Jita Lu Mase
Lumase.
Waku
Lumase. Ma has
yes,
the
Lumase Lumase Wagu Wagu Napa Jita Ta Yeke Choya Walaye Gujwa Gu वाला ह किपा छपा क्याने हल न वा ए ला खैका हका इह्या याना छनु व मखक वया ख्वा छक लुदक स्वाया वला छाकना का जुयाना ट्रन जिला जिमा नाप लुआवना अज्वा अज्याम ह्याक पाकख्वा वम मिजयात न बाया छयेगुला न्वेगुसा छु याये भका सुक चोना Professor. True.
विशेष म के पढौँ
सक्सिला जोजोलोपा सबैले ए जोजोलोपा छ अहिले कहाँ रोकिएछ तपाईहरु अहिले कसले चाहिँ रिडिङ गरि हुनुहुन्छ
So मेरो बाँकी छ
ल पढ्नुस् त कहाँदेखि पढ्ने पढ्नुस् ल म हेर्छु तपाईको म्युट छ
जी सेला कमला छ भात हे जु चाय के यानी चाकु पोपो हया नकी थौ गोगो हया नकी दुरुखो यला नेक्या येला पाचो यला ग्वा यला
योला
हया नकु
योला
त्वे तया तगुली छ ल छकु हे काय म छला ला हे चुली वै छ भात गुली भी सो नाइसे चो ख लागु हे गुली नास दु छ सोया जी भातला मसम कुमा देका तगु फे कचा थेका नख्वा बाला नक्वा बाला भाषा वेबो मधु खाली व हेका जी नयागु धासा तो छता चाइ मखु उली हेका आँखा छता बने देव का छोला आपा हे जुलो धका उकुनु छक खोया छोपी मचात निमो ग्वा याना जित स्वाय जक चन मदा आखिर जी निले पी मफुत गज्या म ग्वाज्य सिद्धे सर
तपाईको राम्रो छ ल अब कसको पालो
सर सक्यो सबजनाको
सबैको सक्यो अब फेरि दोहोऱ्याउनुस् न तलको अब नपढ्नेले कसैले पढ्नुस् न फेरि अलिक प्र्याक्टिस हो नि ल अहिले मेरो पढ्नुस् त तलको प्यारा
बिस्तारै
पढ्नुस्
ग्वाज्य धाया उकुनु जुगु ख जुगु ख छता छत क हे मकनानी कमला नि थन थे आँख जक बना चन छनु जी तम थै thong,
Mm.
su thong, ni song, ni se, da he, thui mot kuta, toka, suka, zona, woya, yua,
Pua, pua, pua.
pua thang ya.
Yeah, you know, to Holland, you decided Pate one. Pate.
Pate, gote, zo, qua.
War.
No, so
Pate be settled for war. War one, sir.
qua. Ala te, tomo, he, da, tu, wana, sarfu, jona, he. Torakari, doe keta, cha, la bhaya. Okay, la bhaya, ho. Yajaya, goa, hala. Uki, dugu, goya, moi.
Game
Lanta. Gemo, Quaha, Du, Lyola, Wona, Tapa, La, The, La, Stofu, Jona, Aka, Sanson, He, Waya, Palaya, Pale, Ya, Mo, Gemo, John Du, Doka, Watae, Batae, Ta, Labo,
Labha.
Doka, Wea,
Where in a bear? Bow.
Bea,
Bear.
Bea,
You're in a Holland, you bear. Bear, man.
Bea, Bea.
Take that. Take that.
Kesi Talae, Dia,
Keshi Tale.
Kesi Talae, Dia,
Yeah.
Toku, Toya, Jo, Joa.
Twinkle.
所以这个是转译为了
Twa.
转
Twa.
There is
Okay.
Nilapati on tra, so it is nasal sound tra, and E is the vowel. So when vowel comes in the consonant letter, so consonant letter drags the sound of the vowel. That means not tra e ka, but instead of saying tra e ka, what you do is drag the sound of E by tra, so it's trying.
Okay.
Trying-ka.
Joinka.
Yes.
Yata, wa he, ye ma, mo. Wa cha, san ku, no, tae, du. Tauta, lipa, chuchu, yata, jui. Toka, Tijaka, Wana, Tijaka, Wana, Ke, Doka, We, Be, Gema, Doka, Tialaya, Dele, Alaya, Ji, Da, He, Daya, Hello, Bazu, Da, Thui, Duigu,
Very good.
Akha,
Very good.
Very good, very good.
Ore Doigu, Akha, Bone Sika. Oyu, Doka, Opu, Doka, Sona Lo, La. Tu Yana Diagu, Doka, Kiesi, Dhawak To, Wala, Ge Mo, Mo, Torkari, He, Zaki, Tsunat To Gu. Ole, Hana, Daya, A, Chi, He, Yana, Yana Disa, Ge Mo, Mo, Torkari,
Other.
Boja.
Boja.
Yes. Boja.
Boja.
Gemo tarkari boja. Yes,
Other.
So, is it hard? Is it hard? Is there any word or letters that is hard to pronounce?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
One
So,
word very hard. Where is it?
okay.
So,
Actually, this is the first time, so it might be a little hard. But once you go a little more practice, then it would be easy. Don't worry. So what you need to do is actually, so as we already discussed about the pronunciation, the Milafuti, Sinafuti, and the Lifuti. So, and as I told you a little while ago, there are some China Akha, mostly the Nepalbhasa Akha, Nepalbhasa words with the wo and yo sound. Okay, wo added or wa added to the consonant letter, as well as the yo, ya, you. So these three letters, from the letter yo, ya, you is added to the consonant letters. So these these 5 letters are mostly used to add in the Nepalbhasa words, and so it gives the single sound. So here, if we say kha and added wo, then we don't say kawa, but instead we say ko. So this is the one sound, ko. So here are so many those words, and similarly the letters that we learned in Nepal Lipi, and those letters that has the different sound in Nepal Bhasha, which are not mostly used in the other language that we learned after the, let's say, ka, kha, ga, ga, nga, and the other sound is nga. So similarly, cha, cha, ja, ja, nya, and the other sound is nya. So these sounds, these letters, na, nha, ma, mha, and ra, ra. So, and in these letters and in this sound also we add wo or yo or ya, wa or yo, ya, you. So, and that also gives the different sound to these letters. So that's all you need to do very careful. Otherwise, the other letters are just the sequence of the consonant letters. Here, if you see here the last paragraph, the first letter, the first word, guaja. So here you see, go is added with wa sound. Okay. Go is added with wa sound, and jo is added with your sound, and it is again given the Vishnu sir's mute and the okay. Go is added with wa sound, and jo is added with your sound, and again it is given the lifutis. So that means it is pronounced as gua, gua and jaw, gua, jaw. If the lifuti is not here, then it is pronounced as guaja, guaja only. So these are the things that you need to understand. The pronunciation, while you do the pronunciation, the nilafuti, that is the chandrabindu, and Shinafuti, that is the Shirbindu, and Lifuti, that is the Visarga. So these things you should keep it in your mind. And a little bit difficult for you might be when the wo or wa is added to the letter, and yo and ya and you is added to the letter. Otherwise, I think you can do it. Okay, is there anything? Okay, now let me, one more thing I will want to say. So you are very much confused with the pa and yo, actually. So in this letter, I mean, this is the digital letter. So you can see that digital letter, the second last line from the above paragraph that we have. Okay, let's have a look at the second line of this page displayed. Okay, any page. Okay, let me show you the. Okay, second line from this page displayed. Okay, from Thola apa he jula, Taka ukunu chaka khaya chonke machata nimma jwa ya yana. So here, if you see, yo is written. The writing of yo in digital form and pa is very much different. So you should be very careful in this thing also. And I think you have done very well, and I don't see any correction needed. A little more practice, that's all. So is there anything, any other confusion regarding these letters and reading, I mean?
No, sir.
So as I said, while we learned the Nepal Lipi, when the combined letters are written, it might be, though we learned in a, we divided our copy line into 2 parts or 3 parts or 4 parts, and then we write each letter in each segment, right? So that all letters should have the same shape and size. We tried that. But if you see here at the second line of the third paragraph, this last paragraph, so even in the, let me see, okay, second line at the beginning, the Bonachona word, if you see the Ba and Wo, the Wo is slightly smaller. Similarly, in this Pathe also, at the second sentence and the third sentence, starting of the third sentence in the second line, Woya Pathe. Woya Pathe, if you see the Pa and Wo here, so Wo is slightly smaller size. So it may happens. I mean, when you write also, it may happens. So don't get confused on that. And when we see the word Gwaja also, here also what we see is Go is quite too bigger, but the Wo is smaller. Yes. Gwa. So this may happen. I mean, while you write, otherwise what we have learned is Go is at the half of the line and the Wo is at the half of the line, and both has the similar size. Okay, so this is how it is a little bit different while you type or even while you write also. Okay, any other words that you need to, I mean, having confusion, need to clear? And the other thing is the Rasho Ukar and Dirga Ukar and Rasho Ikar and Dirga Ikar. So here when I typed, I mostly write the word in Rasho Ikar. So you may not see the Dirga Ikar here, but you can see the Dirga Ukar here. There are so many words in Dirga Ukar also. If you read this from here, Thama he jathu, third line in the last paragraph. third line in the last paragraph. Tham ha he jathu wana. So this thu is dirgha ukar sound. And similarly here, wana safu jana. Wana safu jana he. Thu is also a dirgha, and that is the long sound. And on the fourth line also, uki dugu hemo koha dhulyala. So these are pronounced in a longer sound, and that you need to be very careful in this while you read. Okay. Okay, any more? Okay, any more? So if you want to practice more, then I will be sending you more files to read in Nepal Lipi. So please do practice that. And so so maybe tomorrow we will have the writing practice. I mean the typing practice. So did you get the font? Did you get the font? And have you installed it in your system?
Yes, sir.
So, and did you try?
Not.
So what you need to do is actually let me. So, would you like to try it now? Would you like to try it now? Okay, let me.
Sure, we can do it now if you want to.
No. Yes. We are doing it. Let me open the Word file and let me have the on-screen keyboard. And wait for a while, okay? I'll just use the. So let me share my screen. Okay. Do you see my screen now? Yes. So this is where you can download the first. All you need to download the Nepali Unicode, the Romanized Unicode. So this is the website from where you can download it. madanpuraskar.org downloads. Okay, and here is the link to download the Nepali Unicode. www.itk.org.np. So you click it here, and you have the options here, the Linux and the Nepali Romanized Unicode Romanized, and for the Mac and all those things, Mac and the PCs also. So this Nepali Unicode traditional means the way traditionally what we type. When we type A, it gives the ba in Nepali. So that is the traditional baka mana way of typing. And the Nepali Unicode Romanized is what we want. So we download this. And once you download this, this Unicode Romanized software, and then what you do is you install it. And after installing this Unicode letter, then what you do is install the letters that I sent you. It is Akha. It is the Akha. Let me see. Nainju, could you please send the AHA file to the students now? AHA trade nothing. What AHA rabute? Ji ukana thana chat at the AHA rachin trade na.
You will download it.
Maina, actually.
It's been the book that download it.
ukana trade your car or AHA akana trade the car.
You should download it.
I said, this straight.
I'm not download it in module. You are a minor. No, so point how do you like that alcohol?
Alcohol.
Do you like alcohol? How do you like that?
These are a one of cottons.
You will polish word to him. So how about the Jew service? How the word to it? Zoom said no.
Double A, 3 mile power. And for that one, upper regular.
So that you said no way for it. One crowd, where from download.
So Nanju had just sent the file in the chat. I think it's in the chat now. This is the okay. So this is the file you need to download it. And then install this in your system. Okay. Once it is installed, now what you do is, what we do is open your Word file, Microsoft Word, and here I have a virtual keyboard also, on-screen keyboard. This is the virtual keyboard. So first of all, you need to change the keyboard layout while you type in Nepal Lipi. So to do this, what you need to do is you change the, if you click on here, so let me close this. Okay, if you see at the right side and at the bottom of your desktop or in your screen, there is an this EN, the English language keyboard selection is here. Okay, and once you install this Romanized keyboard, all you need to do is go to right click in this and go to settings, and this kind of dialog box is opened, and here what you do is, so you just click add, and in here are so many fonts and so many languages. So here what you do is in Nepali, search for Nepali and see if the Nepali Unicode Romanized layout is checked. If this Nepali Romanized Unicode layout is checked. If this is checked, then you can say it's okay. And so in Nepali keyboard layout, you will have two layout now. The Nepali, this is traditional keyboard layout, and Nepali Unicode Romanized layout. So once it is done, then it's okay. And go back to this Word file. And here what you do is first you need to change this English keyboard to the Nepali Romanized keyboard. So to do this, all you need to do is select here, click here, select Nepali. And in Nepali also, if you click on this keyboard icon here, so here you can see the two types of Nepali and Nepali Unicode Romanized layout. So all you need to do is check this Nepali Unicode layout. Okay, all you need to do is check this, and once it is done, then what you need to do is you go to the fonts in this word. Here the Mongol is highlighted, so you select the letter. If it is shown Nepal, then it is also okay. If it is shown Akha, here are two types of Nepal Lipi fonts. One is Nepal and the other is Akha. So select the Nepal if you have in your font list. And once you select this, now you are ready to type the Nepal Lipi. So if you see this, so now how do you type this? And this is the important thing. So open the, I'll be opening the on-screen keyboard, a virtual keyboard here. So now you see that this is in English Romanized letter, okay? That means in English letter. So all you need to do is change this keyboard layout to Devanagari. Devanagari, that is the Nepali Romanized keyboard. To do this, once again, you click here in English and then select the Nepali and then check it whether it is in the traditional Nepali or Nepali Unicode Romanized layout. Now it is Nepali Unicode Romanized layout. So now you see that here are how can I do this? Let me see. So this is the on-screen keyboard, and I'm showing you this in a bigger. So here you have an option. So here you have the letters to what letters give what letter in Nepal Lipi or in Romanized Nepali keyboard. So if you type this A of your keyboard, if you type this A of your keyboard, let me do it now. I'm so see here, if you first of all you need to write some letters, okay? So the Ka is written with the pressing K. So this is the K. This is K, and if you hit K, then it types Ka. So if you hit Shift K, Shift and then K, then it types Ka. So similarly, if you hit G, that is G, then it gives Ga. Ga, and similarly, if you type with Shift with G, then it's Ka. And when you type this comma, then it gives, sorry, Shift comma, sorry. Shift comma, then it gives ngo. And to make it another letter that we used in Nepal Lipi, the mha, what you need to do is, mha is the two combined letters, that is ngo and ha. So to do this, what you need to do is first you type ngo, sorry, the shift ngo, shift comma, that gives ngo, and then you give this the question marks. You hit the question mark button, and this gives the half sound of this ngo. That means the Holland is added here. Now what you do is type H on your keyboard. Now the ngo comes. Okay, this ngo can be written now. So this is how it goes. So, and again, let me, it has been. Do you see these letters? Now, now we know that how to write the ko, kha, ga, kha, ngo, ngo. So, and again, cha. So type C, then it comes cha. If you type shift C, then it becomes cha. If you type J on your keyboard, I'm hitting on my keyboard, okay? So this is jaw. I should have shown you here, okay? This is jaw, and if you press shift and then jaw again, that means J again, then it gives cha. And if you hit shift and the Y, shift and the Y, if you hit shift and the Y, it gives nyo. Okay? And if you hit shift and the Y and then the question mark, that means it becomes the half sound nyo. And when you add, again, if you hit the yo, then it becomes nyo. Sorry, ha, sorry, we need to do ha. So here we have the problem because we first type the letter nyo and then ha. So it has some problem in it. So to do the correction, what you need to do is first you type ha, then give the question mark, and then shift and nyo. So here it comes. And similarly, cha, cha, ja, ja, nyo, and ta. For ta, here is the ta, that is the Q in your keyboard, ta, and shift and, sorry, shift and Q again, it's ta, and da is here, da is X in on your keyboard, and if you hit the shift and da, it's ta, and no is here, that is N on your keyboard. So to do the ra, then you hit shift and ra. No, then N, that means N, then you get ra. So similarly, ta, tha, da, tha. So now T is ta here, ta, and shift T is tha, and da is D is da, D is da on your keyboard, and shift D is tha, and N is no. N is no. So ta, tha, da, da, no. And if you want ha, no, first you type ha, then give the halantit, the question mark, and then add no, no. And ta, tha, da, da, no. And now P is pa, P is pa, and shift P is pa, shift P is pa, and G, pa, pa, ba, ba is B is ba, B is ba, shift B is bha, shift B is bha, ba pa ba bha, and M is ma, M is ma, and if you want a ma, then what you need to do is first you type ha, and then type question mark, and then ma, the ma, ma, and ya is Y, ra is R, ra is R, and the ra for ra, what you do is first type ha, then give this question mark so that it gives the Holland sign here, and then you add R, type R, then ra. Okay, so papa baba ma yara ra, and then law. Yel is law, and to make it law, once again you type ha first and then type law with the question mark in between, and law, and then wo. Wo is the V sound, V letter in this keyboard. When you type V, it becomes wo, and law and saw. This saw. The other saw is shift and saw. And similarly, this is the yes, the shift S actually. When you type shift S, when you type shift and S, then it gives the sha. So, and after the another sha is shift and this jet, shift and jet on your, sorry, it's not shift and jet actually. It's just jet on your keyboard, and then the another sha comes. So that is the normal S, type normal S without shift. Sa, sha, sha, sa, and then ha is H. And when you want to write cha, so what you need to do is first you write ka, because I told you that cha is the combination of two different letters, that is ka and nya. Okay, first you write ka, then give the question mark to make it half, and then add this jet. Okay, then type jet, then it becomes cha. Okay, cha, and two, tra is also the combination of two letters. So ta is, T is typed first, then add this halanta sign, and then type ra, that is R on your keyboard, then it's tra. And again, gya is, first you need to write J. First you need to type J for za, and give the halanta by typing question mark, and then you type with shift and this Y, shift and Y, then it comes gyo. Okay. Is it clear now? Or is there any confusion?
So how do we write re?
Excuse me?
Re.
Yeah, here we have, yes, of course we will be learning the vowel sound also. So the vowel sounds are here also. If you see on this virtual keyboard, so you can download this also. I don't know from where I did download this, but you can download this on-screen Nepali keyboard. If you search on-screen Nepali keyboard in internet, then you can download it also. So now, first to write the O, what you need to do is shift H is O. Okay, shift H is O, and shift A is A. Shift A is A. Similarly, this what you say, the bracket. The bracket, what kind of bracket is this? I don't know how to say this bracket. They close to the P, closer to the P. If you type this, click this, then it becomes E. And if you hit the same button with the shift, then it becomes E, or A-E-E, and then A is also closer to this button, just where you just typed E. This is A, and if you hit the shift, again this button with shift, then it becomes A, and O. O is just type this shift O on your keyboard, shift O on your keyboard, and to make it O, what you need to do is shift and this W on your keyboard, O, and all you need to do is type shift H, and then give again to give the Sinaputi on O, you need to do is shift and then give mo, type mo, then it gives on. Okay, on and O, the long sound O, shift H, and then shift this semicolon, shift with this semicolon, O. O, A, E, E, A, I, O, A, E, E, U, U. Oh, sorry, I forgot. U, U. Okay, to U, U, you type this F on your keyboard. Once you type F on your keyboard, it becomes U. And once you hit this shift button and then again type this key, this F button, then it gives the long U. Okay. O, A, E, E, U, U, A, I, O, O, A. So, so in this keyboard, we have only one re here. We have only one re here, and that can be written like, first you hit the shift button and then jet on your keyboard, and this is re. Okay, we do not have the other re, but if you want the re sound, then what you need to do is, let me check in view, I think. Insert. So in your Word file, you go to insert and then you click here, at the symbol, here, I mean, where you have so many options to correct. So here you click the symbol and click the more symbols. If you hit the more symbols, then it gives this kind of dialog box. So here you have the once you hit, so here you have the long re also. So select this and insert. Okay, and we have the re also here. Select this and then insert. And similarly, this is the another long. This is another re. So this is how you do it. Okay. Okay, is there any confusion? So I need to close this.
So in the Akha font, there are no symbols like this.
No, there is no symbols in the Akha fonts. So what you need to do is, you need to go to the Word file, I mean, in your Word program, and then here's the symbol.
And it's not working in my laptop. I have the Akha font.
Did you click the more
showing
symbols?
These kind of scripts in mine.
Did you click the more symbols? Did you
I
click on
clicked that,
this?
but there are no symbols like that.
Okay, let me check. Okay, let me check with the Akha font. Actually, I also don't know whether it works or not, because let me check now. insert symbol, and it also does have, I think, yes, it has these symbols. I can see on my, let me check.
In mine, it doesn't have.
I don't know, but we will see that. Maybe that's the older one or older version. It might be the older version also. I don't know exactly. So what has happened?
Yeah, so I got it. I had to change some setting there.
Okay,
I got it.
So now, do you have any confusion?
No, sir.
Now, what's happened to my this thing? I don't know. Why I can't. So now, okay, I need to close this. It is hand actually.
Virus.
Might be. It is back again. So here's the keyboard. Now, what you need to do is now how to write the choa aha. That means the koka, kiki, kuku, kekai. So it's very simple also. So let me write it the ko of letter ko. First type K, this is ko. Then again K, and then give this A. It gives ka. Ko plus A. K plus A. If you type K and then A, then it gives ka. Okay. K plus A. We can't say K plus A because K plus A means hit those two bottoms at the same time, right? But it is not. Once first you need to type the K, then type A. Okay, ko ka. And key, to do key, Rashtra key. Once again you type ko and then type I. Type I on your keyboard. Then again ko and shift I. This is key. Okay. And similarly, ku also, ko and then u, ku, and again ku, ko and shift u, ku, sorry, and again k. This is ko and then e on your keyboard, e on your keyboard. This is k. And kai, ko, shift E, kai, and again K, kai, ko, and then O. O on your keyboard, K and O on your keyboard, and then again ko, and then W on your keyboard, W on your keyboard, ko. And again, ko, and the M on your keyboard, sorry, with shift M on your keyboard, shift M on your keyboard, and then ko, and once again, shift semicolon on your keyboard. And if you want Cree, what you need to do is ko, then shift and R. Ko, shift and R. Okay, and let me see if it has the longer Cree also. That I do not know actually. I haven't checked it. this font in the insert mode. So I don't think the longer Cree is here. Okay, here you can add. Here you can add, I think.
The Cree is also a letter in Nepalbhasa.
No, it is not. It is not. It is not the letter of Nepalbhasa.
But so let's say we are writing Kram or like Kripa in Nepali.
Yes.
In Nepalbhasa, so then what do we do?
No, well, that's why I said that Kri, Kai, and Ko are the borrowed consonant letters.
So Cree as borrowed works, right? Like
Yes. So it is used for the Hindi, Nepali, and English and all other letters. I mean words. What is this? I don't know which letter is this. I don't see the long sound of Cree. So, and of course here it is. I can see it now. If you want the long sound, then select this and insert. Okay, here it is. It's in the insert dialog box in symbol. Okay. So this is how you type it. So now, do you think you can type it, all those letters? And if you want the, okay, if you want to make the compound letters, how do you do it?
Sir, we missed Ka.
Huh?
We missed Ka. Ka shift V.
Ka shift V, yes. That is Ka shift V. So if you want to type the compound letters, so what you need to do is, let me type the computer, okay? So here is Ka, and now Ma Pa Ya. It has 3 letters. So first I type Ma. Okay, let me type it from here. Ma, then shift, give this question mark. Sorry, not shift, but give question mark so that it has the Holland sign here now. That means it can be written half. Okay, so come, and now Pa, come Pa, and again give question mark. Now this also becomes half letter, and then type Y, come pure. So here it is come pure. Now to make it pew, the dirgha sound, you need to do shift and U, compute. So this is how you do it, computer. Okay. Computer. So similarly, if you want to type the bha, the mo, first you type mo, this is mo, and then this, this question mark, and then ha, okay, this is ha, and again shift, question mark, again question mark, and then type ya, this is mya, and give akar by adding this a, type a, mha, and again ya, and give the question mark, the mha. So this is how you type. So when you type this yaw, the half, the Hollanda yaw, so and if another letter comes behind, let me say nyacha. Now what happens is the yaw has gone and it is added, the cho is added to the yaw and it is written like this. But in general in Nepalbhasa, this yaw, especially this yaw, the yaw having the this alanta sign is written as it is. So it cannot be written like this. It cannot be written like this, that the other letters to be joined at the bottom. It is not done here. So to keep it like this, what you need to do is, in my keyboard, it's in my keyboard, it is Shift plus. All I need to do is hit the Shift button and this plus. Where is the plus button here? This might be the plus button. Shift plus, and then I type, if I type so, now it doesn't join. See, it doesn't join. Otherwise, if you type your and then give shift, and if you didn't give the shift plus button, then it combines. Okay, so if you type so let me say any other letters, go, and you want to give it, let me say your and this, and then if you type da, so it joins, right? It joins. But if you do not want it to be joined, then what you need to do is your type it and give question mark, and then give shift and plus, and then type da. Now it don't join. It doesn't join. Okay, this is how you do it. So is it clear now? Okay, do you have any confusion? Okay, is there any confusion?
No, sir.
Now you can type it. Do you think you can type it? Okay, so do one thing. What you do is anything that you write, that you have written in English or in Nepali, so try to type it in this Nepali font using this akha. So actually we have this, this has been developed many times, so we might get some problems while we will be typing in this letter. So if you type here, I have this Nepal font. So if I type go and give you, then it becomes gu, and it is written in the same way. It is typed in the same way that we have studied, right? But if I use the other font like akha, then if I type go and you, it doesn't give this kind of shape. I mean, this kind of rasho ukar. It gives the rasho ukar like this, and it gives the dirgha ukar is like this. So if I use the Nepal font again, then gu is same. Dirgha gu is same in Nepal font. But this is again aha. So let me change it into Nepal. So this is same in, but only this is changed. So whatever fonts that I have sent you, it might be Nepal or it might be Akha. So if it is Akha, then it types like this, Gutu Bushu. It may type like this. So if it is Nepal, then it may type like this. So previously we developed this font, Nepal, and then later on we, as our linguists and others said that why should we use these two kinds of writing in Gu? So simply follow the same rule, whatever we are following for the other letters. So they have developed this Gu in second phase, and this letter has been published and distributed to all. But fortunately, I have this letter, so I can use this as well as I can use this letter also. So it doesn't make any difference whether you type Gu, Rasogu in this way or in this way. So if your font gives this Gu, it is also okay. So if your font gives this Gu, then it is also okay. So what Gu is showing when you type G and U? This one? This one?
No, the other one.
This one.
What is this? This one.
Okay. Okay. I need to find this letter actually. I don't know where I have put this. Once I installed it, and I never know from where I did install this, and so that's why whenever
You
I
can
send,
source it from your font library, I guess.
yeah, but I need to see on that also. So if it is there, then I will copy it in and send it to you. Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. So now I hope that you can type it and you can do it. And here is the numbers also. So to type the numbers, you have this keyboard over here. All you need to do is just 1 on your keyboard, 2 on your keyboard, 3 on your keyboard. No shift required. Okay. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 1, 0, 10. Okay. And for bracket, you need to do shift. So whatever in this virtual keyboard, whatever is the upper showing letters are the shift, and whatever the below showing letters are the without shift. So all you need to do is this thing. Okay, then I don't know from where I download this on-screen keyboard, but it is on. I think it is in internet. You can download and install it.
It's already installed, sir. You need to go to start menu and type on screen, sir.
Okay, maybe on your system, but I didn't have actually, but I downloaded it and then install it. Yeah, you go to start menu and it's on screen keyboard. On my system, it is here now, but previously it wasn't here. So if your system also doesn't have this thing, then you can do this. Or once you do with your one keyboard, then you don't need to do this. Now, all you need to do is just change the keyboard layout here, this part, the keyboard layout. Just check this Nepali Unicode Romanized layout, and you will be okay. So, so now, is there anything that you want to know about this thing and the others? So with this, I think we have concluded all those things that need to be taught in Nepal Lipi. And of course, we did the practice of reading also. And for the writing, you need to do the practice. You need to write it again and again and again, because when you are going to give exam, you are not going to use the typing font. All you need to do is write yourself. So do practice that also. And in between, when we will be starting the Nepalbhasa class, and in between we will be taking the exam also. the class exam. So for that also you need to write it in Nepal Lipi. Sorry, I don't know what happened today. I got so many times disconnected. And okay. So Arya and Kripa, you are together again.
Yes.
Oh, it might be a virus. Yes, it might be a virus. So but let's hope that it's not Omicron or the Delta virus, not the coronavirus. Okay, so is there anything remains? Anurup Bhaju, Resam Bhaju, and
Because this Madan Pustakala, is it accessible?
Madan Pustakale, I don't know actually. So what do you want it from there?
Few books, maybe. Like
I don't know if it is open or not, because it is it is at the Patan Dhoka.
yes, so I had been there once about 2 years ago. So
Okay, so I don't know exactly what it does, but whether you can get the book from there or not, that is also I don't know. But what is said in their website? Is it accessible or not?
it doesn't say so, because when I went there, I could access the books and I could read it there. But
so you cannot take it to your.
I'm not sure. I didn't ask. If I asked, I don't remember. And also because it's COVID times, I'm not sure if they're open. So just wanted to check. I can go check.
Yeah.
In next. Yeah. Yes.
About a kilometer. Okay.
Yeah. 1
so
kilometer.
Exactly at where you are living at Patan?
Bakhum Bahal.
Bakhum Bahal. Okay. Just close to our honorable Satyamohan Joshi.
Right opposite his house.
Okay. So do you see him frequently?
Yes, I've met him a couple of times.
Okay. What did he say
Like,
about your interest in Nepalbhasa and all those things?
Oh, I haven't met him ever since I started classes.
Okay.
To meet him. I met him before because I heard about him, and I used to go to this museum at Maitigar. So I came to know that he's the head staff. I think he's the.
Which museum did you say?
I don't remember the name. This museum at Maitigar.
Okay. It's the archaeological department. It's an archaeological department. So once he was the general, the director of that department.
Yes.
Once he was, yes. That was very long time ago, about 50, 70 years ago, I think. Not exactly, don't know when it was, but so he is 102 years old now.
Yes. And he still goes to this international seminars and travels, and he's very capable of doing all of that.
Yes, that was about 60, 70 years ago.
Yes.
Yeah.
Possibly.
So yeah, that's an archaeological department. So you can see I don't know whether you can have a look over there. The old books or not, the manuscripts and all those things. But there are so many manuscripts that are written in this Nepal Lipi and other Lipis of Nepal. That is Randana and Pujimo, like we said, like our Sarat sir once has given some highlights of those Lipis in our class, right? So in those Lipis you can see there. But I don't know if you can have an access to get the files for that and manuscripts and all other things.
Maybe a copy of those manuscripts should be available in some books.
Yeah. Some books are printed and published in which those manuscripts, and especially not manuscript, but the stone inscription of Kathmandu Valley are published. What are written in that stone and which script is used and what it says in the old language as well as the new language, the change in the language. So those books you can find it in that archaeological department also. It was published by the same department. So, but whether it can be found or not, I don't know. Because that was also published about 30-40 years ago.
If you don't find it in Kathmandu, where else would you find it?
No, you can find those. You can find those published books in the Asha archives, where we are going to visit soon. Yeah, but you can find it there also. But you cannot take it to your home, but you can get the copy. You can take the photocopy, or yes, there you will get them if you want. So I think we have already concluded all those things that needed for the Nepal Lipi. So if you have any confusion, please do let me know. So tomorrow would be the last day for the Nepal Lipi, and tomorrow also we will be doing some practices and all those things. So you do type and show it, or you do write and show it, or whatever. And those files that I have sent you about the words written in Nepal Lipi. So did you try that? So is there any confusion writing those words? Okay. That's fine. So then, okay, let's try it tomorrow also. So if others might have confusion, so we will see that. And tomorrow we will have some discussion about the other things also, if you want. I mean, about the class. And then we will conclude the Lipi class tomorrow. And a day after tomorrow would be a holiday because it's a Silachare. Do you know Silachare? What is it? It's Silachare. Shivaratri, yes. It's Silachare in Nepalbhasa. So day of the god Shiva. So it's the national, it would be the national holiday also. So we are also having holiday on that day. So enjoy Silachare. And then from Wednesday, the language class will start. So are you ready to start the language class? Yeah. Yes. Okay. And Resam Bhaju.
Yes, sir.
So I was very surprised as I came to know about you.
How come, sir?
Okay, yesterday I met a person and who said that you are a colleague of him and you are a very good animator.
Yes, sir.
So, and we are very happy to hear that you have created the logo and other things of the television. So our friend Resam Tiwari works in a Bodhi television, the Buddhist channel, and he is a very good animator. And if you have seen that television, the logos and all other, whatever the animated things come there, it was designed and created by our Resam sir. A big applause to him. So, and I was very surprised. And I met your Nirjal sir.
I haven't met him since last week, sir, but I'll meet him tomorrow. He's really good, like in television films.
Yes. So we had a meeting today with Nirjal sir about this kind of thing actually. So and he told me and he said that one of my colleagues is studying Nepal Lipi in evening class. So I was surprised. An online class, and I asked him what's his name. Then he said Resam Tiwari. Then I was very surprised, and I told him that this class I have been taking this class. So he was also surprised. Okay. Anyway,
Yes, sir.
So let's hope that we will have a good time with the Bodhi television also. So I will be coming there once and hope that I will meet you there.
Absolutely, sir. I am also working on a Netflix series, sir. So it's a children's animated TV series. And I am, so it features like Nepalese characters, Devanagari characters like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, something like that. And I am also thinking of adding Kasaa from Nepalbhasa as other supplement characters.
Yeah, that's very good. Yeah, please do that. Okay, thank you. So how long have you been in this kind of things? I mean, you are quite too young. We see that, but how long have you been doing this thing? I mean, animating this.
Since I was 11, I think it's been a very long time. So like 14 years. I guess.
14 years. 14 years, quite a long time. So you mean when you were just 11? At the age of 11, you started these things?
Yes, sir.
Oh.
Since I think grade 4.
That means you are now 25.
I'm kind of 27. I'm running at 27.
Okay. Okay. Hope to see you soon, and all you also, because I'm planning with the Alok to take you to the Heritage Walk, but all we need to set the date and time. So let's hope that that will come soon. So we need a feedback of how we took how we carried on this Nepali class and the language class also. So once you complete this class, then very honestly, you need to give us the feedback. Okay. There might be some mistakes, there might be some here and there that you may not like it or you may like it. So whatever, just give us the feedback honestly that you did this thing very nicely, you did this thing wrongly, so that we could improve in our next session. Okay, once again, Subha, thank you. And if you haven't had your dinner, Billy Yana Disa, Sakka Billy Papia Disa, and Balaka Tandisa, Yanka Tandisa, Yanka Chona Disa, and we'll see you tomorrow.
See you, sir.
Okay, Subha, Anurup Sir, Anurup Bhaju, Resam Bhaju, Subha. Yes, Arya ma'am, are you saying, Subha, are you saying something? Kone Napala. Kone Napala. Okay. Also, we will have a holiday.
So is there a word for good night?
Well, actually, it doesn't. We don't have the exact word for good night, but what we say is Yaunka Thandisa. Yaunka Thandisa means
Good night.
Easily. I mean, it's easily or have a nice sleep. This kind of thing. Yaunka Thandisa. So that you don't get any disturbances during the sleep. Okay, while you sleep. Yaunka Thandisa.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. Also, sir, there's nothing to change in the classes. It's going good for us.
Yes.
Yeah, there's like literally nothing negative.
Maybe there is some.
You should
But
also
what,
teach.
No. What we need to hear is the negative thing, not the positive thing. Okay, because once you give us the feedback about our negative thing, then we could manage or we could change that negative into positivity. If any is there.
None from us. I don't know about others though.
Okay, Subha.
Bye, sir. See
Subha,
you.
See you. Subha, bye-bye. Unfortunately, my camera didn't work today. I didn't join with my mobile also, actually.
Subha, sir. Bye-bye. Good
Subha,
night.
Subha. Okay, Anurup sir, Anurup Bhaju, Subha, bye-bye. Resam Bhaju, Subha, bye-bye.